Since the dawn of time, humans have always feared the darkness. Vampires, werewolves, zombies, ghosts. Although it differs slightly from culture to culture, people's fear of the darkness has grounded them into living conservatively. In the current world, thanks to wars, terrorism, weapons of mass destruction, accidents caused by human error, and daily incidents of murder, humans have grown to fear the actions of their own kind, even more than the darkness itself. This is the story of a group of heroes who have stood up to fight back against such a corrupted society.
Fresh, dripping blood, veins sinking into its skin. Oh, what a splendid taste. The extract of life overflows and fills my body. I can feel its power. Oh, the waves of ecstasy. How magical are these insignificant creatures known as sardines?
Yes, the sardine references have begun. Hello, and BleachBummer here, and welcome to the Let's Play Disgaea 4: A Promise Unforgotten. Hell yes, I love this game. You may have heard back in my old channel that I love Disgaea 2. That, I still love it, but this took over. This is my new favorite of the Disgaea series. This game is just pure awesome. I've been saving my money just for
an elite vampire
this
who
game.
was once feared for being a tyrant. In spite of his legend, he now spends his life in Hades, the netherworld's prison, admiring sardines.
There's this Valvatores, the
His
former
steward,
tyrant of
who routinely showers his master with
the former
praise
tyrant
and compliments.
of this netherworld,
As
who now
expected
resides in
of you,
Hades.
Lord Valvatores.
Oh, I love Valvatores. He is an awesome vampire. And yes, he's addicted to sardines. Me and my friends are gonna probably laugh at this because they know on Minecraft I am basically Valvatores on there. Yes.
No matter the hardships or
I
circumstances,
even cosplayed as
you are
Valtorus.
ever the optimist, my lord.
Yeah, Fenric is his werewolf servant, or steward, as you can call either one.
Listen to this, Fenric. Sardines are the most ideal food because they are full of...
Thanks a lot, Drop Frames.
In other words, they cleanse your blood, prevent various diseases, and help you to burn more fat.
I've been here for quite some time, but I never knew these cheap sardines possess so much potential.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna probably
One should never
not talk
underestimate
much
the studies that are conducted in the human
because
world.
this is just an awesome game. I love
There is
the
no
story.
doubt that my
I
body
love
is
the
benefiting from
characters.
These sardines' nutrition. This is evolution. My body is truly evolving since the time I was credited as being a tyrant.
Yeah. Heck yes, it
Don't
is.
even acknowledge it as a degeneration. Is one of my Lord Valvatore's many formidable powers.
Yeah, Van Fenric is in denial of this.
Care for another to enhance your evolution, my lord.
Oh boy. I actually know what's coming up.
This one looks rather juicy and delicious. Wait a second.
Yes, is there a problem?
Rick, once again you have attempted to sneak this into my meal. The blood of humans!
Oh, yeah, and Valvatore doesn't drink human blood anymore.
As expected, my lord, you saw right through my deception.
He has his
Of
reasons,
course!
but
Never doubted vampire's sense of smell.
you'll find out
I
much
only
later.
meant it as a gift to my master, who has lost his power due to a foolish promise that he made in the past.
But yeah, it has to do with a promise,
Since you can't
because
abide breaking promises,
Valvatore
it
is
would be prudent for you to imbibe it unintentionally.
sort of like me,
But do you disapprove?
always keeps his promises.
How many times do I have to tell you? A proud demon like myself would never break a promise.
Yep. This is why I love
Demons'
Valvatore.
promises are supposed to be sacred. They're contra...
And no, I
admire
did not
that you have
skip that.
retained your
I did that on
values as a
purpose.
demon, even after you lost your powers and fell to Hades.
Because it was meant to be a cutoff.
Lord Valvatores, all of the Prinnies have been gathered. Please come to the Prinny Factory.
Oh, the Prinnies are back again, and wait, something's wrong here.
You, Prinny! Repeat what you just said.
Hey, I only asked you to come to the factory.
Yeah, Valvatore is a Prinny instructor. He teaches the Prinnies how to be Prinnies.
Fool! You forgot to include dude in all of your lines.
Just like there.
Prinny rule number 1.
You shall always include the word dude in every line you say. I love...
You're absolutely right, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
And I love this.
Too late. You must start over from level 1.
And... get ready for this. Not this, but get ready.
Level 1 Prinny task, scrubbing the toilet.
Can't even master the basics. Quality of the human
So
souls
yeah,
is decreasing.
for those who
every
don't
day.
know what Prinnies are the souls of... Well, actually, the game's gonna explain it in a
That
bit.
is why. That is why I have to do this. I vowed to become a Prinny instructor the very day I fell to Hades because I knew that was my true calling.
What an impressive ability to overwrite his memory of losing his power and being forced to take the least wanted job in the netherworld. This is another one of his formidable powers. He can convert any suffering that he's been through into something positive.
And that's why Valvatore is awesome. One of the best Disgaea characters out there.
You're way too good to be a lowly Prinny instructor, my lord. Someday, I, Fenric, will...
Let's go, Fenric. It's time to fulfill our duty.
So yeah, how I'm into this LP is, like all Disgaea games, the game's divided into chapters or episodes.
Episode 1. Rebels of Hades.
I'm gonna basically divide them into episodes. I'm gonna record an entire episode. And I'm gonna record the, at least, prologue of the next episode. And you get your starting characters, which a fighter, They're physically good at combat, and they pack really good drop frames again. I was saying fighters pack really good offensive and battling stats. This is a Red Skull, which is a magician. They're your magic users. Really good magic-wise, but bad offensively. The color basically tells what element they use, from ice, wind to fire. Red skulls are fire magicians, in a way. Actually, in a way, they are. And clerks, which are healers. They have good defensive stats and healing abilities, so they're not good offensive-wise. Healers can also use bows, which I'd say is recommended. Even though giving a staff will make a healer stronger, giving them a bow is good, so at least if you're going to make them do a bit of attacking, just in case, they can at least attack from a distance. Magicians are good at stabs, and warriors are good at, like, well, at least the male ones, are good at swords and axes. Valatoris, which has basic high attacking stats for a main character, is good with swords, and he can also use spears, while Fennec, while he can use axes, is good with fists, since he's pretty much, I guess you can say, like a ninja. Fast and good offensive stats. And apparently they caught someone that was stealing sardines. And we're forcing this thief to work for us forever. And I like what that said. He said, damn it, this is like living in hell. Guess what? Technically, you know, since the Netherworld, in the Japanese version of Disgaea, it's known as Makai, and Makai, it roughly translates to hell. So guess what? Technically, we are in hell! Congratulations, Cat Saber, for giving the obvious. Hey, Cat Sabers are monster killer. They're pretty much fast and good offensive fighters. And it's not giving us a basic stat of the hub menu, so I'll give a short one. Basically, treasure chests here. You can pick them up for goods. They're hidden around different locations of the map. Search thoroughly for them. They usually contain good stuff. Everything is not pretty much open yet to us, but shoot. I'm just gonna still give a thorough of it, so you know what you have. Or not, oh, there's 50 hell. Hell is money. So yeah, I'm gonna give a before we get started. This board here, I think is used. This here, which will open later, is the general store. This is where you buy your like stat healing, MP healing, HP healing items, even items that can allow you to steal from enemies. This here is the armor shop, where you can buy armor, accessories, and stuff. Well, they're all classified as armor. Like, there's different kinds, like belts, necklaces, pendants, shields, stuff like that, that you can use to increase your other stats for your characters, your defensive stats. One note, though, you should know is all characters have 3 armor slots. So think thoroughly of what you're going to give them. This is the weapon shop, which obviously gives you the weapons of the game. There are pretty much, let's see, yep, there are like 8 types. Swords, spears, axes, stabs, bows, guns, fists, and the 8th one being monster exclusive weapons. By monster exclusive, I more so refer to like the cat sticks we have and the 2 pretties. Pretties, they were considered the weakest characters in the game, but they're actually pretty good if you know how to use them properly. They got pretty good stats. Stats if you can train them right. So don't count the pretties out. Okay, then just making sure we don't get drop frames, because it seems like we're just going nuts. Okay, there we go. Drop frame's done. Good. We're over it. Anyway. This here is the Netherworld nursery. If your characters get damaged for health or MP, or get knocked out, you can heal them here with the cost of money. Also, they give you rewards if you heal enough times. This here is the campaign manager, which we'll get into much later. This one's a bit more complicated. This one here is the evil tea shop, because characters have abilities called evil teas, which we'll get into later. This is the item world, which is another complicated thing, so, but we'll get into later. So these three are basically the most complicated stuff right now. Anyway. Because I'm still working on stuff in my normal file, I'm gonna change the save icon just for the heck of it. No, not that one. And I apparently can't change to... you went... shoot, it's... They just have the one I was hoping for, but so what? I'll just have it on Fenric for now. And I'm gonna save my game. And just like that, we're saved, so now we can continue on.